Hi guys, this is a video for intermediate speaking for week 13. So this is our last week for online class videos. Yay! Next week you will have your listening test, and 2 weeks later we will have group presentations together in the classroom. Yay! I think right now, the schedule is that we will meet in person in the classroom. But if you can't come for the final class, you must send me a text message because we should make a plan for your group. Maybe you can't come if you live far away or if there is some problem. Please send me a message so we can do the group presentation online together, okay? It's very important. We will make another schedule so you can still complete the group presentation even if you can't come, okay? But if you can come, yay, it will be great. So this will be the last class video. So everybody should have seen your group members on the LMS in the group project section on LMS. You can see who is my team and talk to each other, send a message to make a meeting time and get the phone numbers so you can talk about how you will make your group presentation together. Okay? So hopefully everyone is working on the group presentations. I haven't seen many questions about the group presentations. So please remember you can ask me a question if you have some question. Use the LMS or send me a Kakao message. Use the LMS Q&A. So if you have any problems, please call or write a message and I will help you. Okay. So let's get started. This week we will finish the last chapter, and it is chapter 8 in your textbook about breakthroughs. So let's look at a PowerPoint quickly to introduce some ideas from the lesson first. So here is the PowerPoint. Where are you? Make you big. I see. That's the problem. There. Make it big. So, breakthroughs part 2. We already started this chapter last week. So, the idea of the grammar and vocabulary this week is it opinion? So maybe you've heard of this. Opinion. Opinion. Opinion is what somebody thinks. So it's not fact. It's not true. It's only maybe. It's my idea, what I think. So maybe my opinion is that chocolate mousse ice cream at Baskin-Robbins is the most delicious flavor. I love the chocolate mousse flavor of ice cream at Baskin-Robbins. It is the best flavor, in my opinion. But my husband, he doesn't like chocolate mousse. He likes vanilla. So my husband's idea is different. So everybody has their own idea. To me, chocolate mousse is the best. It's true, but it's only my idea. So it's not true for everybody. It's my opinion. What do I think? So some expressions for your textbook. When you hear, in my opinion, chocolate mousse is the best. I think that chocolate mousse is the most delicious flavor. I feel that everyone should like chocolate mousse. But that doesn't mean it is true. There is a maybe hiding in the sentence because it's only my opinion. Remember when you hear these words that the sentence means maybe. And then if you're saying no, you could say, I'm not sure that vanilla is the best flavor. I don't think that vanilla is the best flavor. I like chocolate mousse, right? So I'm not sure that. I don't think that. This is for no opinions. So some verbs that show maybe are might, may, or could. So in your textbook, we will learn these sentences using might, may, or could. So chocolate mousse might be the best flavor. Vanilla may be the best flavor. Or the best flavor could be something else. So these all show maybe in the future. Now be careful because this one is a little bit tricky. Could sometimes is future maybe. Also, could is past tense can. So today I can play video games well, and when I was in high school, I could play video games well. So there's two meanings for this word. Sometimes it is past tense can, but sometimes it is future tense showing maybe. I could eat a sandwich for lunch today. So it's two different words, two different meanings, two different definitions, but the same word speaking sound, could. Okay, so a little tricky, be careful there. So we said opinion is not fact. What is fact? Fact is true. It's something that is true. It has been proven. That means there is proof. There is proof. And it's not only my idea. So something that is fact is like gravity. If I go to my window and I take my textbook and I let go, my book will fall down. Gravity is a fact. The book will go down if I don't hold the book. It will fall. So that is a fact. It doesn't go up. It doesn't stay there. It goes down. Okay? That's a fact. 100% true. No question. So some verbs are it will, or it's going to, and for no, it won't. So when you are talking or listening in English and you use these, you should think about what do I want to say? If I say, like, I will go to dinner tonight at the Italian restaurant, it means 100% yes. It doesn't mean maybe. Okay? If you say, I won't take my final exam in class, it doesn't mean maybe. It means 100% no. So be careful and use a different word if you're not sure. If you're not sure, then say, maybe I will, or I might, I could. Okay, so be careful about how strong do you want your sentence. And for beginners, a lot of times we make English more easy by saying I will is the future. And we don't talk about I might, I may, I could, because it's a little bit more difficult. So now you guys are intermediate. You should know that sometimes you use will, but if you use will, it means really sure. And sometimes if I'm not sure, I would say I might, I could, okay? So there is a difference. Okay, so let's first do some online textbook work. Go to our textbook. So we left, oops, wrong one. No, don't share. Go away. Haha, sorry. Okay, here is the textbook. Yay! Okay, so this is what we talked about. In my opinion, I think that. I'm not sure that. Okay, so this is just my opinion. So in my opinion, something yes. I think that, something yes. Something no, I'm not sure that. I don't like the idea of. I don't think that. Okay? And so let's do this class discussion about cloning. Before listening, check the topics you know something about. Do I know about movies like Jurassic Park? Yes, I saw Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. But, wow, it was 15 years ago, 10 years ago. It was a long time ago, so maybe I can't remember well. But I did read the books, so I remember the books more. Cloning of animals such as farm animals or pets. I have heard a little bit about cloning, but I don't know it very well. How about cloning of extinct animals such as dinosaurs? All I know about it is from Jurassic Park. So maybe I don't know a lot. Okay, so let's listen, and we don't need to check the main ideas. Let's just do this part C, choose true or false. Okay, so listen, and while you are listening, go ahead and look at the true or false answers. Okay, I am going to make the volume very low so that you guys can hear the computer audio.
Page 146. Exercises B and C. A class discussion about cloning.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you today?
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, I was wondering, have any of you seen the Jurassic Park movies? The latest one, Jurassic World, came out just a few years ago.
Yes, I saw it. That's the one with the dinosaurs, right?
Yep, that's right. Do you remember the story? Where did the dinosaurs come from?
I think a scientist created the dinosaurs.
Yes, that's right. He made the dinosaurs in a lab, or he cloned them. Basically, cloning means that you make a copy of something.
So they weren't machines or robots?
No, they weren't. They were real. He used actual DNA from the blood of a real dinosaur. So, I bet you can guess the topic for today? I'd like to discuss cloning, but in real life.
But that was a movie. Scientists can't clone dinosaurs or any extinct animal, can they?
No, they can't, but
Excuse me, Professor, but what does extinct mean?
extinct describes animals or plants that don't exist anymore. We also say they died out. Dinosaurs are extinct, for example. The last dinosaur lived 65 million years ago, and as you've learned, many plants and animals today are in danger. Some of them will probably become extinct in the future. So, can scientists clone animals?
There was a sheep back in the 90s?
Yes, that's right. In 1996, Dolly was born in Scotland. That was the first time scientists cloned a mammal. She lived around 6 years. Since then, they have cloned several more sheep.
But sheep are around today. Can scientists clone animals that aren't around anymore?
Well, yes and no. Scientists say they can bring back some extinct animals, but not animals as old as dinosaurs. First, though, let me ask you another question. Do you think it is a good idea to clone extinct animals?
No, I don't think it's a good idea at all. The animals are extinct for a reason. If they come back, they might hurt people.
But what about animals like gorillas or elephants? They are in danger and we don't want to lose them. I think it's a good idea to clone them so they don't become extinct.
I'm not sure it's a good idea to clone extinct animals. Often there are problems when people try to control nature. Plus, I bet it's really expensive. Scientists could use the money to help cure illness or something. I don't think we should bring animals back.
Okay. So, cloning might have some good and bad points. For homework,
Okay, so let's go ahead and look. Jurassic Park came out before Jurassic World. Pretty sure that is true. Jurassic Park is a movie about dinosaur robots. That's false. Clones are machines. That's false. The first cloned animal lived 6 years ago. Dolly was the only sheep ever cloned. Scientists can clone some extinct animals. So let's check. That's true. Show answers. Yay! Number 2. Not robots. It's about dinosaurs, not robots. Clones are machines. False. They are alive. Oops, won't let me do it. Okay. Number 4. True, the first cloned animal lived 6 years ago. Oh, lived 6 years. Only 6 years. It died after 6 years. Dolly was the only sheep ever cloned. False. There were many sheep cloned. And scientists can clone extinct animals. True, they can. Okay. All right. So this will be your homework for attendance for this week. So please take a picture of page 144, the listening, and submit to the LMS attendance assignment for week 13. Okay? So page 146, the listening, we just did it together. So you guys should have the answers. All right, so let's do this one quickly because it is good to practice these, in my opinion. Okay?
Page 147. Exercises D and E. 1.
Well, yes and no. Scientists say they can bring back some extinct animals, but not animals as old as dinosaurs. First, though, let me ask you another question. Do you think it is a good idea to clone extinct animals?
No, I don't think it's a good idea at all. The animals are extinct for a reason. If they come back, they might hurt people.
2.
But what about animals like gorillas or elephants? They are in danger and we don't want to lose them. I think it's a good idea to clone them so they don't become extinct.
3.
I'm not sure it's a good idea to clone extinct animals. Often there are problems when people try to control nature. Plus, I bet it's really expensive.
4.
Scientists could use the money to help cure illness or something. I don't think we should bring animals back.
Okay, so let's go ahead and check. So, I don't think it's a good idea at all. I think it's a good idea to clone them. I'm not sure it's a good idea to clone extinct animals. I don't think we should bring animals back. Okay, awesome. So, that will be the end of the video for week 13, part 1. We will do part 2 for the rest of the textbook. So please watch video part 2 next. Okay, thanks guys.